What's going on, guys? Petey here. Today we're going to be making a new video talking about how to upgrade your commander level. So what I mean by commander level, that is this rank right here. You have your battle level, which is based on whatever battlefield you're in. Your battle XP, which is how much XP you have in that battlefield. So on and so forth. We're talking about this one, okay? Completely separate. This is your overall level. So the question is, how do we get this up? Now, first off, everybody knows that there's a reset. Well, if you don't, there is a reset. It happens, I believe, every time at 0 o'clock. Yep, that happens. For World Warfare time, I believe this goes off of UTC. But for me, it's 5 p.m. Every day at 5 p.m., the whole World Warfare resets. And all of these little daily missions and stuff like that, all of these reset. Oh, gosh. Okay. And you get all the daily login bonus and stuff like that. So at that time, if you are in a battlefield, you'll have a screen pop up that will say like, congratulations, you're this rank. Last time the server reset, you were this rank, and here's your bonuses, or here's your rewards for doing whatever you did. So it'll give you commander level XP. It'll give you amethyst, and I think something else too. I can't really remember. But the big one is commander level XP. Okay, it gets you XP towards this. Now, how much XP it gives is based on where you're ranking right here on the battlefield. So right now I'm ranked 6 in this battlefield, meaning I'd get the 6 best rewards. Colonel Mustang is ranked 1st, so he'd get the 1st best. And then it can obviously change as the battlefield goes on. But the better you do in battlefields, the more XP you'll get for your commander level, the faster you'll level up. So, what constitutes this ranking? Basically, it goes off your total score. This total score is comprised of 2 things. You have your battle score, and then you have a territory score. Okay. Now, territory score is comprised of all this, everything you have captured. So, I'm going to zoom back over to my other city, and we can take a look. So, have a level 12 city here. Nothing's really upgraded at all. But if you're curious of how much everything gives you territory score wise, you can click upgrade. You can see how much territory score you're getting from a particular building, and then how much you'll get if you upgrade it. And the city, once you get to level, I think it's plus 100 every time until you get to level 10, and then it'll go up plus 1,000 every time. So having like a level 15 or 16 or 17, 18 city really helps out with your score. You can see all these upgrades. Territory score for this turret is only plus 100. But yeah, so you can kind of look around. It's pretty beneficial to secure as much ground over here as you can as far as like these little territories. I've made a video on that. Basically, each one of these is 100, and so 100, and you have 5 different buildings here. So one of these, it only takes 1 flag to capture, and you could possibly get 2,500 score from this if it's all maxed out. And then if you have 4 of them, that's 10,000 score. Having a city equal 10,000 score, you need it to be like level 13 with everything upgraded all the way. So it's kind of depending on what you want to do. It's very important to take these, though. These are very efficient, especially in tougher battlefields. Hopefully that made sense. It's kind of a jumbled mess, but yeah. So territory score. That's one way to do it. Now another way is to get up your battle score. Okay. Now your battle score kind of goes off of this battle ranking, not so much. It depends on which map you're playing. Say you're playing like Swift Send, or no, Swift Thrust. Is that what it's called? Or you're playing like Isles or something like that. The best way to get battle score realistically is to kill high level NPCs. So if we're looking at this map, I'm playing campaign right now. Here's an an alliance's important city. In here, there's a couple different troops, a couple M40 garrisons and stuff like that. If you kill those, they give you much better XP because they're so high level and they're like a high tier NPC unit. Right now, I'm actually sailing around trying to find Ace Imperial Fleet. It's an NPC Imperial Fleet, which is really kind of hard to kill. But if you do kill it, it not only gives you like quest rewards, but it'll give you a ton of XP as well, battle score. And that's about it. So battle score, it's basically getting in battles, killing troops. If you kill off NPC troops like the Waffen SS or anything that's a kind of a special target, your battle score will go up. Campaign mode is really crazy for this. You could see some people with 3, 4, 5 million battle score at the end of the battlefield. And it's pretty insane. So that score, the total score, it also goes towards your profile. These stats right here. So it'll up your average score the higher, the more you get. There's some people that have this just absolutely crazy, and it's pretty impressive whenever I see an average score. This is kind of how I judge people when I'm looking at their profiles. But yeah, so just to review, so how you level up your commander. You need to be in a battlefield, number 1. Number 2, you need to be high ranking on this ranking page. These people down here, you know, who are in 50th, 60th place, they're not getting that much XP whenever that reset comes. You need to be pushing as high ranks as you can. Best way to do that's going to be active. So how you could push this high rank, as we said, get into fights, kill off NPC troops, and then up your territory score whenever you can. Make sure stuff's always upgrading until it's maxed out. So that's about it. I know this is a big one, especially because, I don't know if you guys know this, but they lock troops behind certain levels. That's fairly new. I mean, within the last like 2 years they added that. But yeah, you need to rush those commander levels in order to unlock like bombers and aircraft and pretty much every unit that we're looking at right here when you first start out on the game. So the best thing to do is just get your ranking up as high as you can. Just keep making tanks, keep making whatever army you're running. Kill off troops, capture territories, increase your flags, and just take as much as you can, and your ranking will just keep going up and up and up and up. And once you get to first place, then you're going to be getting the max amount you could possibly get. So yeah, I hope this video helped. I got suggested this, and I'm glad to do videos based on suggestion. I also have another one. I want to do a little different. I talked about it before. It's a few videos down at this point. I made it like last year. But you can check that out too if you're still confused, or just hit the comments. I'll answer all questions. And yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. PD out.